Hey guys, this is Spencer. This is a different kind of video. It's not really a proof video or anything. I got a bunch of those, but this video is a warning video, I guess. I've been making for the last couple of times. I've been trying to warn people. I just really getting fed up. A lot of people join these programs, TITEM, Business Success Alliance, Cash Tracking System, MOBE, which is My Online Business. Some people call it MyTop tier business, which is MTTB. You know, so many people join these programs and they lose a lot of money. They spend $3,000, $4,000, $5,000, $6,000. Some of them even more. And then they lose that money, and then they come to me and join me because I know I help them recoup that money. But I'm trying to warn people so you can just join me from the start. That way I can save you a lot of money. That way if you only pay somebody one time, you ain't paying them and me to join the program. But like I said, I had a guy contact me this evening. He's frustrated. He joined MOBE, My Online Business program, and the same scenario. Got chips on my shirt, eating chips. But and MOBE's a good program. All these high-ticket programs are good, but they all have the one fatal flaw that makes it real hard for the average person. One thing I don't like about MOBE though is you only make 50% of commission. I mean, they'll beat you with a $49 spend, and then they'll act like they're going to give you this big secret guru thing, and they'll tell you in advertisement that all you got to do is send in the leads, and they'll follow up, and they'll close all the sales. Or 50%. Well, actually, the guy that does the closing for the company, they get 33% for closing fee, and then the owner company makes like I think it's like 18% on every sale that everybody does across the whole board. So that Matt Lloyd dude is making a killing off people. But you only make 50%, you know, on when you do the MOBE, My Top Tier Business program. Why do all that work when you can make 100% working with me, 100% on your sale? Now, now they tell you, they try to sell you to get you to spend $49. They tell you all you require to do is just send us the leads. We'll take it from there. Well, guess what? Where you gonna get the leads? You gonna buy a wore out mailing list? That stuff don't work. Those guys are tired of being called, so they don't really tell you where to get those leads. But if you find them, good luck. Send them to us, and we'll close the sale. You know, that's what they tell you. And then now you pay $49, you already got money in the thing. And all that $49 does is gets you in to see what they really charge, which is high ticket, you know, $1,000, $5,000, $10,000, you know, high dollar stuff. But if you don't do it, they still don't make $50 out of you. So they actually charge you just to take a look, you know. So and like I said, why make 50% commission on your sales? Now, if they close the sale for you, they get 30%, you know, and that's kind of high, you know. I get 20%. If I close your sales and you work with my program, I get 20%. But that's on a case-by-case basis, not every one. There can come a time after I close a couple of sales, you're going to talk to people yourself, and you'll make 100% on every sale, you know. But with their program, I don't care how confident you become with the program, you're never going to get but 50%. you know, that's it's kind of tough. But it's got the same flaw that TITEM and Business Success Alliance, Cash Tracking System, Digital Altitudes, you know. What's that new one? My Sample Profits or Sample Leverage System or something. They all had the same problem. And all them programs, the owner don't care if you use the company's names in the Google AdWords and the YouTube description and keywords and videos. So when you join these programs, people do a search, and I preached this 2 or 3 times now, and I'm trying to drive it home to caution people, and so I hope y'all see this video before you spend money on these other things, because y'all end up coming back to me anyway. But by then you done spent so much money, you have to save up again to join mine, and really it's a lot of waste of money doing it that way. But if you can heed my warning, realize MOBE, Cash Tracking System,
How about that, guys?
all these programs, Business Success Alliance. The gurus are using the company names and their keywords and stuff in YouTube and all. So when you join the program, no matter which one, MOBE or whatever, TITEM, it don't matter. You might spend $500 on a text blast. You might spend $500 on an email, on postcards, and then and you get traffic, get prospects. They go to your website. So the marketing, all that marketing works. But what good does it to get if the marketing works if the people that's getting your postcard, they do a Google search, a YouTube search, and all they see is these other guys that are counting all this money and stuff in the program that you're looking for. Well, our program, they're not going to join you. They're going to join the guys, the gurus out there showing all the money. And the chances is, that's how you found the guru. You might have been looking for another business or a particular business. You might have got an advertisement from someone, and you saw one of the gurus out there and said, hey, I'll just go with him. Well, guess what? That's what's going on over and over again. You pay that guy, say his name Tom. You pay Tom, the guru. When you start advertising, your people are going to go do a Google search. They're not going to find you, going to find Tom. So they're going to pay Tom too. And then when they advertise, their people are going to find Tom. Tom's making all the money, but the people below him aren't making anything. When people tell you that they got big lead lists and stuff, don't trust that. They only got a handful of list brokers out there. That's why I don't use them. And these people get very ugly when you call them. I don't call them. The way I teach you to market, everyone requests you to call them. If you don't want to call them, I call them on your behalf because we're business partners and we truly are partners. But and the text blasting, I caution you on the text blasting. A lot of these companies, they'll tell you to send them $500-600 for text blasting. Well, and some of them even claim to own the whole system, which I doubt is true. But who's to say they ain't sticking $500, your $6 in their pocket, and taking $100 and buying some blast with the company? You know, if you can do text blasting, you need to go straight through it. They just do a Google search on text blasting, text marketing, text ad, phone text blast. You'll find a whole bunch of them. And a lot of them give you a free trial, a 14-day free trial. At least you know that you're getting what you pay for. Don't trust someone that's in a third-party company, like Titan or Business Success Alliance or MOBE or any of them. Don't send those guys your money. If you're paying someone to advertise, you need to pay the source. In my training site, I got dozens of different companies, and I teach you how to advertise with those companies and get thousands of leads for $5, $10, $15, $20. You ain't got to spend $500 or $600. But you don't send that money to me. You send it straight to the company, so you know you're getting what you pay for. Another thing, one of the guys asked me, he said, we heard you charge people to train them. That's not true. Everybody that joins my team gets my training site for free. And I use screen share software to help people assist my team. And my training site, it's got my whole mind. I took 3 months compiling everything I know and use in that training site, and I don't charge a dime for that. The only thing I charge is if every now and then you ain't got time to call somebody, follow up. I'll follow up on your behalf. I'll close the sale. I haven't seen you all the money. They don't even send it to me, so you ain't gonna get cheated. When you get the money, then you mark them paid. If you don't get the money, you don't mark them paid. So even if they did send it to me, I got to send it to you, well, they're not gonna be marked paid, and they can't get in the system. So that protects you on that end. But I wouldn't do it that way anyway. One guy says, you do any training calls or three-way calls? Listen, if you don't hear nothing I said tonight, don't send your prospects to a conference call, okay? Because when they go to the conference call, if the guy hosting the call, usually on these conference calls, they have you send your prospect to, the guy hosting the call is a member just like you are. And if that member impresses your prospects enough, they say their names on in calls, And a lot of the guys on these calls, some of them have very strong accents. Some of them are from different countries, and they have a distinctive accent. And if your prospects see them on YouTube talking on other videos, they can say, hey, that's the dude that's on the call. You should sell to them. Same way with a three-way. If you do a three-way call, if the guy doing a three-way, if he impresses your prospect enough and he has a unique voice, a distinct kind of voice, your prospects will go do a Google search for the company name, and they're going to find the guy you did the three-way with. They're going to sign up with him, and you're not going to know it. And the guy that did the three-way, he's not going to tell you, because they all about the money. But a conference call, don't ever send your people to a conference call. Like I said, the guy hosting the call is the dog. He's in the driver's seat, not you. You're in the back seat somewhere. And anybody wants to join, they don't want to join with someone in the back seat. That your prospects want to join with the guy driving the bus. And trust me, they'll throw you under the bus to make that sale. So don't send you guys to a conference call. You don't need to do that. And whatever you do, don't do no three-way calls, nobody. Because like I said, if your sponsor has a unique voice, the prospect's going to use to it, they'll find them. And they'll sign up with them. And you will not even know. If you ask them, they probably won't even tell you. Some of them will be honest and say, yeah, I want to go ahead and went with so-and-so. But, so let's see what else I think. And the text blasting are good if you're paying the company directly. Remember that. Don't send somebody your money to do text blast. There's so many people tell me they join Title and they're sending guys $400 or $500 to do text blast. They don't get no results. And I have one just today. On my last video, I had a guy join me. I ain't gonna say his name, but I might have hit it in the video. But he joined me because he fell into the same rut. Everybody keeps falling in, and I'm truly trying to give everybody some foresight, you know, to warn people before you spend all that money on these programs and lose all your money to the gurus in that program. Check out our program. Check out the Turbo Web Solution. Our program, the owners, they are very strict. They don't let anyone, you know, I even tried it one time I just tried to call their bluff. I made a video and I didn't even put the company name in the description or the title. But I used it in the keywords, and it wasn't even the day wasn't even over. The owner of the company called me. He said, "Hey Spence, what's up? You breaking the rules? You know the rules, man." He said, "I should not tell you this." And I'm like, "What?" He said, "You got a name in your video." And I said, "No, it's not. You can't see it nowhere on the page. It's not description or keyword." He said, "Go to your video page." He told me where to go. He said, "Now right click in a blank space somewhere." He said, "It'll say page info." When we click on info, he taught me something. It brings up the keywords, so you see the keywords people use. And he said, "You see our company name there?" I thought, "Oop." Well, I was just testing, so I didn't mind, you know, and so he kind of spanked me on the wrist, but next time won't be no spanking, they'll get me. So when you do a search for our company name, Turbo Web Solution, you might find these other guys that's in these other programs, and some of them might even say they're in our program, and they used to be, but they all been terminated. The company will not put up with nothing like that. They'll be terminated. So there's no one active on YouTube that you can find in a search for a company that is active in the program. So your prospects will have no choice but to go back to you, the person they got advertisement from. But they seen in a magazine ad, a postcard, what have you, email blast, whatever it is, they'll have no choice but to come back to you because they won't find nobody else active out there if they do a search on our company. And that's a good thing. That's by that it allows the everyday people, just the people that's brand new to the internet, to make money. And plus with that little key factor in there, plus the fact that you join my team, I got a done for you marketing co-op for $100 a month, $25 a week. I'll market on your behalf. If you work all the time or you just don't understand the computer, I'll drive traffic to your webpage. And I'll follow up and close the sales for you if you want me to. It's a case-by-case basis. You might be at church, you might be out to dinner, you might be on vacation, you might be at the movies, you get a call back request from the company. There can be times you don't have time to talk to them. Just forward that to me and I'll follow up as your business partner, and 8 out of 10 people who talk to me join the program, you know, because, and it's not me, it's not that I'm a great guy. That webinar is so compelling. People watch it. Probably 8 out of 10 people too that call me have already made their mind up to join. So it's not a hard sell. You don't have to sell it, and you don't have to brand yourself. You know, it don't hurt you that we can't use the company name because we don't have to sell ourselves. If that was the case, we had to sell ourselves, then it would hurt us if we couldn't use the company name. But that's not the case with the Turbo Web Solution. We don't sell ourselves. That webinar is what sells people. It explains the program in a way that not me or nobody can explain it. You know, the program. The guy talking, he's straight from the hip. He's a phenomenal guy. You know, I know him, and we've got a good business relationship. And he's a great guy. And he don't cut no corners, and he tells it straight like it is. And it just makes sense for most people. If someone wants to see a webinar and they don't watch it, majority of the time it's just because they just ain't got the money. They want to, they just ain't got the money. So it's not a hard sell. But please, just before you go jumping on board with Title, Business Success Alliance, MOBE, My Online Business, or MyTop to Your Business, it's the same thing, or a cash tracking system, you need to run for the hills. Cash tracking system, don't even go there. I've gotten in some serious trouble with that program, you know, and it's not legal. I don't care what it tells you. Gifting's legal, but legally, that's not gifting. Gifting is when you get someone and don't expect nothing back. But when you get someone and they give you any kind of inclination you're going to get something in return, it's not a gift. It's a securities transaction. And I've made videos explaining it. You can search cash tracking system and see what I'm talking about. Run for the hills. Don't fool with that gifting stuff. But before you join MOBE, before you join Title, before you join Business Success Alliance or Digital Altitude or any of those other high-ticket programs, check out my website. Go through it thoroughly before you make a decision. It'll save you a whole lot of money and a lot of time. You won't have to, because it seems like everybody comes back around to me anyway. After they done wasted a ton of money with these other things, then they come back to me, because this is where it's at. This is where the money's at. Here, I can show you this right here. I got this out of the bank just to show y'all. This is real money. See here? You know, you make a couple $100,000, you make $100,000 a month if you want to. If you apply yourself, I got the resources to do it. But $10, $15, $20,000 weeks are not uncommon at all. Weeks, not months. $10, $15,000 weeks. I can show you how to do that. So check out my website, please. If you watch my website and you still feel like the other ones are better, then more power to you. All I'm saying is you better be a good talker. You better get yourself out there, because there's a lot of them competing with you in this program. But if you want a program with this level the playing field where everybody's got a chance to make some money, then check out my website. If you go to my website, you opt in, you'll see my testimony page, you'll see other videos and audios, different people that I've helped make money, just so you get a third-party opinion of me, not just me tooting my own horn. But on the second page, go to the bottom, click continue. It's going to strike you directly to that webinar. Watch the entire webinar. If you're interested, got an 800 number there. You can call, leave a message, and I'll get an email with your message, your voice message, or you can fill out the callback request, and I'll return your call. I won't ever ask you to join. We don't do that. We don't sell this. We just share this, and we use the system to invite people, thousands of people. I don't even market myself. I outsource all of it. I pay them $5, $10, $15, $20, and they send thousands of people my website. Real people. You ain't got to spend. I'm telling you, you ain't got to spend hundreds of dollars to get traffic. But check out my website and watch the webinar, and be sure on the webinar, click on the product button. Look at the products. The products we offer are absolutely phenomenal. They actually teach you how to be a proficient marketer on the internet. Plus they updated everything, and it's right there compatible with all the newest things for Titan. It's compatible with Titan's products. I mean, the only thing Titan had that we didn't up to a year ago was just the social media stuff, Facebook and LinkedIn and all those things. But even that's part of the product package now. And of course, we show you how to use voice broadcasting, and I'll show you a way to do it that actually blow things out of water. It's a totally different way everybody else does it. Anyway, I done rattled on long, been a long video. I just take to heart what I said. I'm trying to save you guys some money. Just check out our system before you make. I ain't saying before you join them other ones. At least look at what we offer, and I promise you, you'll have a whole lot better chance of making money. You'll get yourself out there. I mean, it's hard enough to get eyeballs. Well, it's not hard, but it's hard to get someone who can finish a webinar and then requesting to be called back. You know, it's a numbers game for that. But it's really even harder when you do postcard marketing or any kind of marketing, and people get your website, and then they do a YouTube search and they find these gurus that are counting all the money in the program that you're advertising. Shucks, you don't have a fighting chance. They don't even make it to your website. They do the due diligence, you know, they don't even request you to call them back or nothing. You don't even know they were there. So you might be getting a lot of traffic, a lot of potential prospects, but you're losing them to the guys doing the three-ways, the guys doing the conference calls, the guys all over YouTube, you know, and doing the particular program you're in. So please just give it the benefit of the doubt and check out our website, www.grandeveryday.com, www.grandeveryday.com, and let me show you how to make some serious money. Until next time, God bless you.